Your cat is studying you every single day, even when you don't notice. It's not just about food or affection. It watches every move, every gesture, every change in your behavior. And here's the part almost no one gets. For a cat, a bond doesn't come ready-made. It has to be earned, signal by signal. The way you act shapes how your cat sees you. And once you understand that, everything between you changes in a way most cat owners never expect. 1. The extended hand ritual. One of the most important moments between you and your cat happens in silence. You reach out your hand and wait. No touching, no moving in, just offering. In the feline world, scent is identity. When your cat comes closer to sniff your hand, it's not just being curious. It's gathering information and deciding if that moment is safe. The difference is control. You don't invade, you let your cat choose. That choice changes everything. When the cat starts the interaction, its body relaxes. The nervous system registers that there's no threat. Trust grows because the decision came from them. Pay attention. Do you usually go straight in for pets? Or do you let your cat come first? Those few seconds of waiting communicate respect, and respect is the foundation of emotional safety for cats. But there's something even more counterintuitive that strengthens this bond. Sometimes loving your cat means ignoring it. 2. The power of strategic ignoring. It sounds weird, but one of the biggest acts of love for a cat can be doing nothing at all. When you get home and immediately grab them, call them, or shower them with attention, your human brain sees that as affection. Your cat's brain might see it as pressure, and pressure in the animal world feels a lot like being chased. Now flip it. You walk in calmly, put your stuff down, sit, and start a predictable activity. No forcing interaction, no demanding a response. Your cat watches, analyzes, and little by little, its body relaxes. It realizes it can come to you on its own time. That freedom lowers stress and builds trust. Have you noticed how your cat comes over on its own when you stop trying so hard? Consistency matters too. Repeating calm behaviors at the same times makes you emotionally predictable. And for a cat, predictability equals safety. But safety also involves space, and that space is invisible. Before we keep going, if you love cats, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel to be part of our community of cat lovers. 3. The invisible space bubbles. Your cat lives inside invisible zones that shift throughout the day. There's the observation zone, where it feels safe just being nearby. The social zone, where it exchanges looks, meows, and small gestures. And the intimate zone, where touch is allowed. The most common mistake is trying to skip steps. When your cat sits a few feet away, that's not rejection. That's comfort in the observation zone. When it turns its back and shows its spine, that's trust, not disinterest. These bubbles expand and shrink, depending on mood, time of day, and how safe your cat feels. Can you tell which zone your cat is in before you move closer? Respecting these boundaries teaches your cat it doesn't need to defend itself. And when it realizes that, something important starts to happen. But nothing reinforces that feeling quite like routine. 4. Safety rituals. Inside your cat's brain, there's an old program that values one thing above everything else: predictability. In the wild, the unpredictable meant danger. That instinct is still there. That's why routine matters more than over-the-top affection. There's a natural sequence that deeply calms the feline system: play, eat, groom, and rest. When you encourage this order consistently, your cat starts to associate you with stability. It doesn't matter if the interaction time is short. What matters is that it happens in a predictable way. Do you play before feeding? Do you keep roughly the same schedule? When these patterns repeat, the level of alertness drops. And when that vigilance goes down, the bond grows. But not all feline love involves touch or visible routines. There's an even quieter language happening between you. 5. The scent secret. For a cat, scent is identity. It's recognition. It's belonging. When your cat rubs its face against your legs or sleeps on your clothes, it's not just about comfort, it's mixing its scent with yours, creating what experts call a group scent. This shared scent signals safety. It's like saying, we belong to the same territory. Studies show that objects carrying your scent reduce feline stress more than toys or neutral items. Your smell works like an emotional anchor. That also explains why your cat looks for your bed when you're not home, or why it prefers your worn shirt over a brand new cushion. It's not clinginess. It's a chemical bond. 6. The no-touch love language. Not all feline affection involves physical contact. A lot of it happens in silence. When your cat looks at you and slow blinks, it's not sleepy. It's trust. In the animal world, a fixed stare can be a threat. Closing the eyes on purpose is letting the guard down. And when you slow blink back, something shifts. Your cat understands you're not a threat either. Your tone of voice matters more than your words. Cats don't understand sentences, but they pick up on rhythm, intensity, and emotion. A soft tone calms. A harsh tone puts them on alert. Over time, you both develop a kind of private language. It learns your patterns. You learn its. Have you ever tried slow blinking back on purpose? But there's something even deeper than gestures or sound. Something that connects you in a constant, invisible way. And there's one last sign, almost invisible, that shows when your cat truly trusts you. A gesture so simple most people miss it. 7. The sign almost no one notices. There's a quiet moment that reveals more than any big, dramatic display of affection. It's when your cat chooses to be near you without needing anything. It doesn't want food, it doesn't want to play, it's not asking for attention. It just lays down in the same space and relaxes. That's one of the biggest signs of trust a cat can give. Relaxing means lowering its guard. And cats only do that when they feel truly safe. If it closes its eyes, stretches out, or even falls asleep while you're there, that means your presence doesn't trigger alertness. It brings stability. Have you noticed if your cat stays in the same room, even when it could be somewhere else? When a cat chooses your company without needing anything, that's not habit. That's a bond. And this is exactly where a lot of people start seeing their relationship with their cat in a completely different way. Now, I want to ask you something important. Does your cat choose to stay near you even when it doesn't need anything? Drop a comment and tell me which of these signs you recognize the most in your home. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep discovering amazing facts about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next video.